Taping. Okay, so good morning, everybody. Continued. Let me just say, I know that there are going to be a lot of people. Probably, if they don't say it, they're going to think it. So, talking about, oh, he's doing the same thing over and over again because I keep doing violinists, or there's a lot of similarity in the subject matter. Let's just say it's kind of visually similar. But what I'm saying, what I, to justify what I'm doing, is that art is like scales in music to an extent. I mean, that's what we're doing. I'm waking up on Mother's Day thinking, well, how can I just practice? That's basically it's just practice. It's like doing a scale in music. I can't say for sure, but that's what I would think. In trying to justify to the audience, well, why is he doing the same thing? Well, okay, so anyway, let's talk and more motivation on Mother's Day 2025. And we're not just doing what you think we're doing further development. As I do each one, I'm learning and growing, rediscovering things that I used to know, and also discovering things that I never knew about the science of creating the illusion of the third dimension on a two-dimensional surface. It's fascinating, wonderful. It may not be your thing, and if it isn't, it isn't. That's okay. You can make it your thing to an extent as a hobby or whatever. I hate that label though, a hobby, because then people, I know it's like it has connotations of, well, amateur, well, whatever, whether somebody says I'm an amateur or professional, I don't suppose I care. Would I like to sell my paintings? And then, to an extent, that's like a justification, social justification for doing this, a very powerful social justification. And I've had it happen. I was in there's some two private collections in Winston that are significant. One is Arbreaker's retirement community, and the other one is Andrew Filipowski collection. And other than that, there's murals. There's a mural in Carolina on a school. I'm told it's still there in High Point, North Carolina, at Andrews High School. Okay, so we're using this and that. We got the setup, and we have the palette. To be continued, I suppose. Well, let's do a little more. Let's try to get this another maybe 7 seconds. If it's over 3 minutes, it's considered a long one, and I kind of like that sometimes. So let's just do a little blending and fading before we shut off. On Mother's Day 2025. And this is going to require a lot of development in this area, as you can probably imagine. And that's part of the fun. You mess it up and then you fix it. You mess it up and then you fix it. You build it up. You break down and then you build up. You break it down. It's like a good philosophy of life also, having to do with people that you come across in your life, where sometimes you're going to take the position of being a teacher in this world, and sometimes you're going to take the position of being a student. And if you do want to, you might, sometimes a student becomes a teacher for a while and then goes back to being a student. The point is, you come across people that might need you to help them you might have to be honest with them about something they don't want to hear, for instance, and you break them down if you're in a position, and then you build, and so it's break down, build up, then you build them back up. Help them, or rather you help people to build themselves back up. To be continued.